Today we are going to study topic AIDS from chapter 8, Human Health and Disease. AIDS. It stands for Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome. So students, AIDS represents Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome. It infects helper T lymphocytes. So students, in AIDS, there is presence of retrovirus. Students, this retrovirus infects the helper T lymphocytes. Students, helper T lymphocytes plays a very important role in the immunity of the human being. So students, helper T lymphocytes, we can notice that the helper T lymphocyte has the capability to fight against the non-self antigens and even eliminate it, and thus help the body to recover from the disease. Students, T lymphocytes generally get synthesized in the thymus gland. The following are the methods of its transmission. The following are the methods of transmission of its: blood transfusion from mother to her fetus, infected syringe, and unsafe sexual intercourse. So students, we can say that the methods which can lead to the transmission of AIDS are blood transfusion, that is during the receiving of blood and during the donation of blood there can be the transmission of AIDS. So the donor also can be infected with AIDS due to the infected syringe, and the person who is receiving the blood of a person suffering from AIDS even can be infected with AIDS. Students, AIDS infected mother also can transmit this disease to her fetus, that is the fetus which is there present in her womb. And students, during the unsafe sexual intercourse where The sexual intercourse is done without any protection. So students, these all four methods we can understand with the help of this picture, where clearly it has been shown that if the sexual intercourse is done without proper safety, then it can lead to AIDS. So here sex without condom can lead to AIDS. When the mother, students say, you can see the mother, when the mother is carrying the baby in her fetus, baby in her womb, and the mother is infected with AIDS, then the fetus also can suffer from AIDS. Students, here you can also notice that the infected syringe has been used, and as a result the person can get infected with AIDS. And students, here if you concentrate in the last picture, then you can easily understand that the person is receiving the blood, that is the process of blood transfusion is taking place. So students, if the blood which is about to be transfused in the person, if it is infected with HIV positive, then chances are there that the HIV positive, that is the retrovirus causing AIDS, will enter into the person also during the blood transfusion, and as a result the person also will start suffering from AIDS. The following are the methods of prevention from AIDS. Testing of blood before blood transfusion, taking of Rogam vaccine by HIV positive mother, disinfected syringe, and safe sexual intercourse. So students, in order to prevent the transmission of AIDS, the following preventive measures we can take, which are: the blood which has to be transfused must be tested. So after testing only the blood should be transfused. Students, if the mother is HIV positive, then she must take the specific vaccine Rogam, so that her fetus does not suffer from AIDS. Students, during the use of syringe, the syringe should either be void or a completely new syringe should be used, or even the syringe can be sterilized with the help of different type of chemicals so that it becomes disinfected. And finally, the sexual intercourse must be safe, that is the use of condoms must be recommended. So students, these all four methods we can understand with the help of this picture. So students, here we can notice here that the sexual intercourse is being done safely, that is with the help of condoms. Here the mother is taking the Rogam vaccine so that she can protect the fetus from being HIV positive. And students, here you can notice that the person, before the transfusion of blood, is getting the blood tested by the doctor. As he tests the blood for it being HIV positive or HIV negative, and thereafter this HIV negative blood is being transmitted to the person so that the blood transfusion is quite safe. Students, now let's discuss a very important question. What is the reason for reduction of immunity in AIDS? What is the reason for the declination of immunity in AIDS? The retrovirus infects the helper T lymphocytes in AIDS, due to which the immunity of the body gets reduced. Thank you, students.